Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an easy gangster clown makeup tutorial, and I will be showing you how to get this outfit from beginning to end. So stay tuned till the end for the outfit, and let's just go ahead and jump into the makeup tutorial. I'm going to be using the Perception palette by ColourPop and Makeup by Shayla, and the shade that I'm using is Culture, and I'm blending that in my crease with an E40 blending brush, and then blending in Revenge and Played Out together into the crease and blending that out also. Going in with a packing brush, I'm going to be using the color Unbothered on my eyelid. I'm going to be using Culture and Played Out in the crease just to blend that out. After all that blending, I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation routine off camera, and I will link a video down below for that. I'm going to apply some liner to my tight line and my waterline and move on to liquid liner. I'm using a felt tip pen and I'm creating a wing. It's going to be a little bit thicker on the top and you'll see how that goes. I just feel like wing liner brings the whole look together. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye off camera and jump into the paint. The black paint, I'm warming it up on my hands and I'm using an angled brush to start drawing these triangles under my eye and on top of my eyebrow. I am looking at a reference photo from Google that I found for clowns, so look up whatever picture you like and see what designs you want to create. You don't have to create all of these shapes. You could just create one directly under the eye. Just one on the bottom of the eye and one on the top of the eyebrow, but I did want to create 3 different sizes on my eyes. After drawing out the outline, I do go in and perfect it to my liking and then start filling it in with the black paint. I used some concealer on a concealer brush to clean up any edges that I didn't like. It ain't about you or your bitch ass crew. Every other city we go, and every video playing to a nigga rock to the same shit. And then I went in with a black matte shadow to set that cream. I wanted to add some depth, so I am using Titus to outline the shapes, and then I'm moving on to the next eye, and you can see how I went ahead and outlined and then filled it in and set it with the black shadow again. Going in with the black paint again, I am doing some small triangles on top of my eyebrows and extending them out. After extending them out, I'm going to set that paint with some black shadow. I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera, and these are the Everyday Lashes by MILA in the style Go Curl, and I set my brows and moving on to the jewels. So for the jewels, I am using the Duo Lash Glue and some tweezers to apply some small gems to the points of those triangles that I drew under my eyes, and I'm also doing that to the top of the brows. Make sure after applying all your jewels that you push back your hair and it doesn't get in the way or get caught in those jewels and rip them off. Then fluff up your lashes and move on to highlighter. I'm using Unbothered from the Perception palette as a highlighter, and then moving on to my clown nose. Red paint and a concealer brush to draw the clown nose, and I wanted to slow this part down. I did leave the brush on my nose and just twist the handle to create a perfect circle. Once I created the circle, I went in and filled it in with the red again. To create some depth, I did mix in some black and red together to add a little bit of contour to my nose so it doesn't look too flat. With an angled brush and some white paint, I am creating some highlight and dimension to the nose. Now for the mouth part, I did want to extend my lips, so I extended it on both sides and then went in and connected the top lip to the sides and then moved on from the bottom lip also. I am using an angled brush in this area and not a lip brush because the angled brush is going to help me control that color a little bit more precisely. Now because I am making my lips larger, my lips are going to have a lot of skin color peeking through, so I did want to go in with a black liner and fill in those areas so that it doesn't look like they're not natural, even though obviously it's a Halloween look. It's not going to look natural, but go ahead and apply some liner and blend it in with the angled brush to fill in any of the skin parts that are not your lips, obviously. So to fill in the edges, I'm using Bury Me 2 and Kiss of Fire with a little bit of black paint and a lip brush to fill in the edges and the bottom and top portion of my lips. Now with the angled brush, I am filling in the edges and blending that out, and then going in with Merlot in the center and the Kylie Cosmetics lip in Mary Jo K, and blending that out with the angled brush with whatever color is left on there. Now I'm gonna write out Thug Life on my stomach, and I'm using black paint and a flat-ended brush. Make sure that you have someone with you who can tell you if you're writing it the correct way. I had my husband come in and help me, but then I went over it with the black paint after I've already stenciled it all out, and I dragged out the paint a little bit on the edges, and then I go in with some black eyeshadow and set that. I'm wearing a plaid shirt and I tied it up and tucked it into my bralette. Then I'm wearing my husband's 501 jeans, an adjustable belt, and some boxers. What's a gangsta outfit without the bandana on the head and in the pocket, huh? Of course, I had to bring out my Bread Low 11s, and that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. Thank you for watching.
Kill, but don't push me, get your paragraphs unloaded. Wise words being quoted, people weakness in the rap game is loaded. Downtown, great God, hoping that